Welcome to PTV Question Time with Chad Wingard. Chad, a couple of Facebook fan questions for you this week. First up is from Michael Johnston. The Swans' defence has been a good force in the past 2 weeks. What are you guys, the forwards, going to do to ensure that you won't be beaten in the contested marks?
Well, we've got mostly we've got a fair bit of big tools this week down in our forward line, so we're going to be competitive with Schultzy, Westy and Snowy, so guys like that was going to compete their hearts out from siren to siren, and we'll back in one-on-one and we'll work as a team to try and limit their back lines, trying to get a run out of our defence as well.
Cool. Next one is from Kelly Foreman. What has been the most challenging part of playing AFL so far?
Most challenging part? That's a tough one. Probably just the recovery. You play a game and the next day you're up at 8 o'clock in the morning doing recovery. So just being here pretty much every day and just making sure your body's ready for the next week. So just the quick turnarounds, I suppose.
Got one here from James Smith.
James Smith.
Who's been the biggest help for you since coming to Port Adelaide?
Biggest help? Definitely would be the Indigenous, my fellow Indigenous players would be Daniel Pearce and David Roden. They've really helped me fit into the club. Trey send me emails now and then just to make sure I'm on top of my game, make sure I'm doing everything right I can to play every game.
We've got one here from Ross. Where do you plan on playing in the short term, midfield or forward?
Short term. I see myself as playing as a forward in the short term just purely because of my size, and the strength that we have in our midfield at the moment has been flawless, so I think my effectiveness would be best suited to a forward.
One here from Brock Taylor. How much has your family supported you throughout the transition to the big league?
Yeah, family's been there 24/7. Murray Bridge is only about an hour and a half away, so I try and catch up with them on a weekly basis. So on my day off, which is a Wednesday, I normally go out to tea with my family. So, and they're pretty supportive. They don't get into my ear about all the sort of things that some parents might, but just keeping me distracted sometimes and keep me focused on football at the same time.
A Twitter question here from Michael Thompson. Which opposition player would you be most keen to play on and why?
I'm going to stick with my guns. I've always wanted to play on Stephen Caniglio. He's rated as probably the best midfielder in our draft. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play on him last year, but again, I like to play against the best, and he's one of those guys I just really want to play against.
Mm-hmm. Question here from someone you might know. Trent Wingard says, I heard your older brother will be drafted at the end of the year. Is that true?
Oh, that's my older brother. That's typical of him.
Is he going to be drafted?
No, he posted on my wall this morning. He's like, I don't think I'm going to be drafted to Port now because I couldn't make the Imperials B grade side, which is just a local team. So
right.
I don't think there's any chance of him having the Butchers and Wingards at the same club.
Sam Minton asks, her sister wants to know if you're single.
If I'm single? Oh, wow. At the moment, yes, I am.
All right. Chad Wingard, thanks for talking to PTV Question Time.
Thank you.